were adorable. They were not really Basset puppies. So this for us has been a really incredible experience, not just because you have 8 adorable puppies, but because, of course, of all of the heartache and the scared moments that we had going through this with Sunny and with all the babies. So for us to be here today with a healthy Sunny and 8 healthy puppies it is really truly a miracle for us. So thank you all for your drool, your good wishes, and helping us get here today. Because so many people have helped us with the puppies. So many people have just sent their well wishes that I think it really just sent all this positive energy our way. So that was wonderful. So for those of you who haven't heard the story, I'll do an abbreviated version. We just call it Sunny's story. It's not very creative, but it is really her story. Sunny, come out here, please. Yellow blob on her nose. This is our Sunny girl. She came from a puppy mill in Lancaster, and was ultimately relinquished to a shelter 3 days before she was due to have puppies. She was skin and bones. As you can see, she's petite, but boy, you can see every rib on her, and she is carrying 8 puppies. So it really truly is our miracle story. She's the proof. She is only 14 months old here today with us, and has had at least 1 litter, maybe more. She was only 37 pounds when she came to us, pregnant with those puppies. And she and the puppies have beaten the odds over and over and over again. Sunny, not only was she in such terrible condition when she came to us, her immunity was so low because she was malnourished and did not have a lot to go on with puppies. She developed mange, and because of that, when the pups were about 4 weeks old, 5 weeks old, she was scratching terribly. The vet suggested that we give her a pred shot and get her infected. So if you give her pred, she has to stop nursing cold turkey because pups don't have that. So because of her condition, we said, fine, the pups are already starting to be weaned, eating some of their solid food. So she went cold turkey without nursing the pups, and almost immediately developed what we now know as mastitis, which is a very serious condition in dogs. And they can oftentimes die from it. So poor foster mom Sue, who tried to get the vets to pay attention to this for a day and a half, was pulling her hair out, and we finally took her to the emergency hospital a day and a half later, where Sunny was so sick that she almost died. She had all the mammary glands removed because all the tissue was diseased and dying. She had a huge incision around the whole length of her. And had so much tissue removed that they could not, on a basset handle with all that skin, could not close the incision. So Sue had been bandaging and wrapping this incision at least once a day, and it had gone from being this large to being how large now? Yay, Sunny! So she has come a long way, and she's the sweetest dog, and she has the sweetest puppies. And I think it's because of their mommy's temperament and because of the wonderful care that she's gotten in the foster home. So today, Sunny is happy, healthy, and will shortly be going to her new forever home. Dana, how are you?
I'm over here.
Dana's here, Bob isn't here, but Sunny, Dana and Bob transported her when she was pregnant from the shelter to the vet clinic and fell in love with her. And so they will be adopting her within a week or two when that incision is completely closed. So Sunny has got a loving home waiting for her. And today the puppies are 13 weeks old, right? 13. I think. Yeah. 13. Yes. Yes. Friday they were 13 weeks old. So we are going to let the puppies go to their new homes because it is now time and Sunday had enough of them. So when we call your puppy's name, will you come and
That's
get
so
your
cute,
puppy?
right?
It's gonna be sad.
I know.
Okay. Who do we want to where?
Believe me, Sonny won't miss them.
I bet not.
Maybe she's sad because we're leaving.
I don't think so. I saw just her a couple times, and they were hounding the, no pun intended, really hounding her. Yeah. Blue. This is the cutest thing.
She was acting like she was really uncomfortable and sore last week. And I actually thought she was sick. It was very stressful situation. And I figured out from one of our friends that because her incision has been closing and it's tight.
Oh, thank God they're so
She'll act like she can't lay down again, like she's in the beginning of really? Like that with her head like on the ground rather than lay down. So if she does that,
okay.
I'm putting a sport on it.
Yeah.
But if she does that, and she looks like she's falling asleep there, just take her little legs and lay her down.
Oh, really? Okay. And as time goes by, that'll
Keep lotion or something.
yeah. Oh, yeah. That's no problem. My other dog, she had like fly bites on her ears or whatever, so I took the scales were really coming out, so I just put Neosporin on them. So that stuff's like a miracle.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And she seems
Good.
always the crazy.
Oh, she's the one that took like 6 hours to get home. Yep. That's her dog.
What sound like?
Oh boy, wait till tomorrow when they've had enough rest. They're great now. They'll be wonderful.
Like, this 10-minute period. They change.
Oh yeah.
This is yours.
No.
That's the one that's handful. And she is all the time. Look at that lovey face.
Aw, that's so sweet.
The vet looked at her and said, "Oh, it's writing her down as a beautiful girl."
She's maybe that girl, but we're not going to tell her. Because Ellie's already got already.
Yeah, I saw him too. Whoa! Now they're gonna be
noticing me.
Now they're gonna be cousins, right? You're her sister too? Yeah. That was the last one to be adopted, Rainbow, right?
Yeah, when they came in to pick her up, we stayed to pick her out.
Yeah.
Because they Jackie was supposed to put her name down, and they said they were going to
I remember that.
And then when everybody came over, she was sitting there crying because she's like, "I'm not getting it." And then they were looking at
Larry, right? Yeah, I remember that.
And she loves rainbows.
Yeah. Oh, well, then it was meant to be. She'll be in a great movie.
See, girl puppies have the cutest collars.
Yeah. I know, right? Leather.
Yeah, studs.
Yeah.
Rainbow's my favorite.
Look at Sonny.
Sonny, you're so mellow.
Sonny's tired.
Yeah. Oh, boo. Yeah, where's my girl? Oh, that's Suze, yeah. She's got the big lug. Moose.
And now that's all 8 puppies. Poor little Larry is sitting alone. We will have a new home for Larry hopefully by next weekend.
Yeah, oh, that's
Thank you everybody who has
Sunny girl.
come back.